smoke there.
Alright guys, well, we are back again. Took about a month and a half off from the day-by-day series here, but we're going to start ramping up here. And to kick it off, I got my dad out with me. We're just getting ready here, and both of us have a couple Wyoming antelope tags. Always a really fun hunt. It's always one of the most underrated big game animals, I think. And if you haven't done it, you really need to go try it, because it is a lot of fun, and I did not think they were this much fun when I started hunting them. First hunt, I was hooked. So we're out here, good unit, low tag numbers. We took a little cruise yesterday, glassed some up. No shooters, but we got to feel that there's still plenty of them in the unit. So we're gonna hop on the four-wheelers once it's all said and done. I got mine right here. Dad's got his parked over there. Like I said, we're just getting ready and hopefully be showing you a lot of bucks. We got 3 days to fill 2 tags, so we're gonna get after it and see what we can get on the ground. Any antelope tracks down there?
There's a few. It's not like crazy with them though.
Huh.
There's definitely a couple fresh ones there.
Just walked out to another point. Nothing again. Not even one. But oh well. We're gonna head back to the pickup, get some lunch. Just about noon. Work our way back. Keep glassing on the way back, and we just gotta find where the majority of the antelope are hanging out. Our old reliable spot isn't paying off. This is where we had a bunch of them 4 years ago, and water tanks are full, so you'd think they'd be around here, but something must have changed their habits, and they're not hanging around those water tanks anymore. So go find where they're at. Well, back at the pickup. We're sitting in here to have lunch because it's getting pretty freaking hot out. The sun is beating down. Yeah, it says 100 on the pickup, but
It's not that hot.
it's not that hot. But Dad's gonna have some turkey sandwich. I'm gonna go with hard salami with some Havarti cheese and some mayo. Pretty gourmet stuff we got cooking up here. It's gonna taste really good. Oh, and then if I'm hunting with my dad, I always know what I'm gonna be drinking. Some Mountain Dew.
Ice cold.
Ice cold Mountain Dew. Oh, that is good.
Yeah, that tastes good.
It rehydrates you really well too. See that one I was looking at all?
I think so.
Doesn't look bad, does he?
No.
Well, we were just driving along the highway and happened to look out, and I saw a couple trees, figuring it was a water hole. We were just talking in the pickup, and you could see a bunch of antelope out there, and there's a bunch of them out there. There's one buck. It's kind of close, yeah. He's kind of cool, really tall. Looks like he's heavy. His prongs are pretty poor, kind of.
Yeah, kind of short.
Okay, but definitely a place to take note of, because I mean there's like 6 bucks in there and a couple decent ones, but this one looks like it's probably the best one that we've seen. Well, we've definitely checked this one out pretty good. Man, he's borderline. He's so narrow, which makes me think maybe he's not as tall as I think. Prongs are, I mean, if he had good prongs, I think we'd be going after him right now. His mass looks good. We're gonna look at him a little bit more on Olin. Here's the thing about antelope, is a lot of you antelope hunters already know. The difference between an average buck and a Boone and Crockett buck is 10 inches. I mean, Boone and Crockett is 82 inches. And I'd say an average buck is 72. Maybe that's slightly above average, but that's 5 inches each horn. I don't know. We'll mark it. He's dang close. We'll look at the all-in footage and zoom in on my phone and see what we think.
And you might want to tag this one onto the end Sunday night.
Just watching a unique buck that I know a lot of you guys would go shoot, but Dad and I really don't have any interest in a buck like that, I guess, unless he was really big. But his passenger side door swings way out to the right, and I don't know, just not our style. We're just cruising around in the heat of the day in the pickup still. We're enjoying the air conditioning, and we might even crack another Mountain Dew. I mean, you know, we don't all work too hard.
Right.
So, we've been seeing a lot of bucks that are kind of average, I would say. We're just kind of looking for that next level. We're just kind of cruising around, getting a feel of things still in the pickup. Nice and cool in the pickup, but that's the way it goes out here. I mean, there's so many roads that we've walked in on a couple points, but a lot of just glassing from the pickup today. So there'll be a decision to be made this evening, though, if we go after that one buck or not. It'll be interesting. Well, we're back at where we saw this buck earlier. Dad said he'd think he'd shoot him, but we want to get another look. See if he's still at the same spot or not. Definitely the best buck we've seen so far in 3 days, 2 tags. And we think it'd be both of our biggest antelope, so we're gonna see if he's still there.
Because I got a feeling that's him.
Okay. Me too. I mean, he looks like a nice one. Should we get moving?
Sure.
Jeez, there's more and more standing up here. Well, we're gonna go see if we can get a closer look anyway. There's kind of a ridge, and they're at the peak of the ridge. And we're gonna go out and walk that ridge to see them. And there's more antelope out there, so give it a try. There's the water. Oh, we saw them earlier. We're on top of this ridge. Just staying so they can't see us on this side. Just following the top here. Staying hidden because we spooked some out of this valley that we saw close. We'll peek over eventually. Hopefully he's down at the point of this ridge, but we'll see. So we're kind of just sitting here glassing these ones.
About 3 pretty decent.
Yeah, I don't know if you just heard Dad, basically there's about 3 pretty decent ones, and I would agree. And we're just kind of watching where they go. We're fighting light. It's pretty flat all the way to them, so we gotta kind of wait it out. And antelope don't move much at night, so we're just kind of watching where they go, and I'm guessing the plan will be to come back in the morning. Hopefully they don't go far from wherever we leave them tonight. Well, I think that's going to bring day 1 to a close here. Dad's still making sure they don't double back or go over this ridge on us. And we just think we can sneak out of here pretty good. But fun day. Not as many antelope as last year. I think Dad referenced it earlier. Today was just like window shopping. We're seeing what was around and seeing what we wanted to buy. And we found this one tall buck earlier today that kind of piqued both of our interests, and that one must be a new one, because I don't think that one was with him, because there's 2 about this very similar caliber. So it'd be nice just to get a closer look at them. So we marked on Onyx where we last saw them. A little pro tip for you. And they should be in this area. They don't move a lot at night, so should be in this area in the morning. So we'll get out here bright and early. It's supposed to be a little cooler tomorrow, which is awesome for riding the 4-wheeler. But we did a lot of driving around in the pickup, and we actually wanted to cover ground because our area from last year was not producing antelope. But 3 things that we noticed down here: there's a lot of water where all these antelope are, there's no cows, and I forgot what the third one was, but oh, it was close to the highway. So we think a lot of the hunters earlier, because this is not the first weekend of season when 80% of the antelope hunters hunt. And if you want to get a big one, that's the time to do it. But we like low hunting pressure and just feeling like we have the whole unit to ourselves, and we have not seen a hunter yet. So we think everybody kind of blows by all this to get up in there, and this is kind of close to one of the few highways that are in the unit. So that might be part of it, or it's just blind luck. But we like to,
We'll take either one.
Yeah, exactly. We'll take either one. So, but thanks for watching today, guys. We got 2 more days to fill 2 tags, and most likely Dad will be up first, because I don't know, I probably owe him for something. But most likely. But we'll see what happens. Or we'll get up to him and Mr. Picky will be like, nah, no, grab the gun from him and pop him.
I'll take the right one, you take the left one, and
That too.
we're done.
Yeah. Those of you that watch our stuff know I'm not tagging out till the last day, so. But thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Should be an exciting 2 days to come.